basement, no longer alone. With my homegirl Terez on the microphone. Music politics are just chatting it up. Brunch in the basement, see that's what's up. You never know who might run through. Legendary artists or someone brand new. You miss a lot when you miss one day. At least that's what I heard somebody say. But it doesn't really matter what whoever says. It's always a good show with JaVonne and Terez. Yeah. Brunch in the basement with JaVonne and Terez. Yeah. Let's see who we got today or what we doing today or whatever it is, it's gonna be good. Woo! So again, I wanna just reiterate. I know everybody's talking about Libras because Miss Miki Howard is a beautiful Libra, and we could delve into that with her if she'd like to. And our co-hostess with the mostest, Terez, is also a beautiful Libra. That music that we played, out of all of that music that we played, of Miki Howard, I'm looking forward to asking Miss Miki Howard which song is her favorite. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I bring you the beautiful, the lovely, outrageous, oh my God, to the bone, Miss Miki Howard, y'all.
Hey.
Hi, beautiful.
Up.
How are y'all doing?
We are beautiful. How are you?
Good.
We had to take our audience on a trip through some of your classics, babe. We had to do it.
Well, thank you. It's good to be remembered.
Oh, wait. Now, first of all, don't say remembered as if it's past tense, because on this here show, you were in rotation. So let's just start there.
Well,
Exactly. We went through, I mean, I to make you sit through it and you sang it yourself, probably would be very nostalgic for you, but for us it's everyday music in our iPods. We playing Miki Howard all day every day anyway. So I have to tell you, I'm absolutely thrilled to see you on the show. This is like a dream come true, so welcome.
You guys are so kind. Thanks for having me.
How you been holding up, Miki? How you been?
Girl, I'm good. I hate not working, blah, blah, blah. But other than that, I'm really happy.
Okay, good. What if some of the, I'm trying to extract, because me, this whole, I'm just going to go ahead and say this whole COVID thing has pissed me all the way off, but there's some upsides to being at home with my family. I see my wife more. She's here. You just kind of, settled in some stuff, and the creative juices have been flowing. And I know that you're a writer, so I know you got some stuff. I hope you do, at least, because we miss you, Miki. We need you dropping stuff. This is the time, man. We can't.
I needed time to recuperate from 45 years of being on the road, and
wow,
and hitting it hard every weekend, every other weekend, and as soon as you find out you don't know people like you thought you knew them, because you don't spend time with them. You're only there, for the dinners or something serious or something, like that. But now I've had time to spend with everybody, from the daughter-in-laws. I lost one of my daughter-in-laws due to the COVID. My son caught the COVID. We had some birthdays, and I was here for everything, which I've been doing this so long. I missed birthdays with my children. I haven't missed birthdays, with my grandson, one of them at least. But all of that kind of stuff I've been catching up on, and finishing and starting a lot of things that I was writing, all the way to the point of my book. Now, I'm like,
wow,
it's come along, every 10 years or so. You should write a book. I start and I don't like it. And so now I'm like, if this would be the end of my book, I wouldn't be mad, because up happy.
Mm, mm,
Wow.
nice,
That
nice,
that
nice.
is gratitude. That is complete gratitude. I have to ask you though, you're writing a book. Now, I
Mm,
saw the movie, the Mickey Howard story.
mm,
Did what part did you play in writing that or having that story told?
I played a big part. It's
mm,
true. The movie's true. I don't know how people take it. You know what I'm saying? In terms of uh, uh, how my mother came out. I feel like no, wait a minute. She was just a woman and she died at 40. So
Mm,
she was young, living her life, doing her thing, whatever, whatever. And you don't know much at that age with three children, and I'm the youngest.
mm.
So I want to say, oh, excuse me, I feel like I got to sneeze. Achoo, achoo. Excuse me. Uh,
God bless you. God bless you, love.
Excuse me. I'm glad you're not here. Because, we can't sneeze anymore or cough. Well, my mom, she was so fun, and she was strict and everything. But with me, she really was liberal to a great extent, and she was just any woman. And I hate the way that a lot of people think, oh, I didn't love my mom or she didn't love me. It was regular, 16-year-old, put her out, whatever. And then she was gay and they feel like it was bad. And I didn't ever feel that way. I was always happy. I loved her friends. And
mhm,
and all of my friends are gay, consequently, uh, I really did, and I didn't grow up with people touching me and stuff like that until she decided to go straight and got married to this fool.
mm,
Mm,
And that was the first time I ever been touched, in an inappropriate way, and
mm,
it really brought division between my mom and I, and that's what she ended up putting me out and this kind of thing. But this was a terrific lady that really was talented, and I can't imagine what she went through. I'm, like I said, her youngest, and having children in the 50s and 60s by herself and strong. And I tell you, to this day, I tell people I didn't know what a man was for.
mm, mm,
Literally, I mean, we were. I hear people talking about women nowadays. You can do anything, and you can be. We were never told we couldn't do it. We had to do anything. My mom had
mm,
3 kids by herself
mm,
in those
mhm,
days, and we lived, in great neighborhoods, and you know, I, I, I don't know how she did it, but she didn't raise us to be, and we were 3 girls in my mom's house.
mm,
Um, the only thing we knew about a man is get married. We didn't know. He's like, I didn't know what they're supposed to do. I didn't know that we
mm.
couldn't do certain things. I didn't know that, we just got the vote. I didn't,
How
that sort
about
of
that?
thing. I remember my great grandmother taking me with her,
Mm,
in the civil rights movement. They were very involved in all that kind of stuff, and my
mm,
mother certainly was too. And there was nothing she couldn't do. We moved refrigerators, we moved the sofa. There was no, you're a girl, you can't. Absolutely not. I
mm.
never heard of that until I, started studying the Bible with certain people, and then they were, the man is the this, and I was like, what? Oh my God.
ah,
What? Well, first I want to say shout out to the caravans because your mother was a legend in her own right.
She
Okay,
was,
and
man.
mother and father both were groups, right? Mother and
Yeah,
father.
yeah, the Pilgrim Jubilees,
There we
and
go.
very, very, very popular in gospel. That's why the church people was mad at me. I was like, what? Y'all didn't tell me it was a secret. I don't
Mickey Howard spilling the tea this morning.
okay.
I didn't know it was a secret. What should be secret about it? In my mind, I was like, it was the most wonderful, fabulous, free people
Mm,
with all the talent and all, like, what? what would God not love about everybody? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Everybody
Amen.
got their thing, whether it's right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? I have my own stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You
Amen.
know, that's your personal relationship with God.
Mm-hmm.
And because I was there, I did learn that stuff. That was my basic religious spiritual foundation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And from there, wherever you start, you grow from there.
Mm.
Facts. Facts.
Well, you know what? Thank you so much for sharing that, because on behalf of all the LGBT sisters and brothers and everybody in between, that means a lot coming from somebody of your stature to say, "Hey, be who you are. We love you anyway. We
There's no,
love you whatever. We just love you."
we love you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
So anybody, you go in anyone's closet, honey. People feel like if you had abortions and stuff, you haven't committed murder. That's nothing for God to forgive you or whatever it is. It's your personal relationship, and God will speak to your heart,
Mm-hmm.
and there is nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. There is nothing you can do that will save you.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it was, wouldn't we do it?
True.
Amen.
True.
Nothing. There's no. You can't be the kindest person in the world and say, and just because I'm the kindest person in the world, God's gonna save me at the end. That's no. Because if it was true, God is. That's your personal relationship with God. There's nothing you can do. There's some things you can do to keep you out. Maybe,
Maybe.
maybe because God, He's merciful God.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Amen. Go right there. Thank you so much for that.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea you was going to take us to church this morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's not church.
That's mm,
Did
mm,
you? But you're right. You are so right.
mhm,
People always worrying about somebody else's sin. You know,
Man,
mhm,
Are you serious with that?
I posted a scripture in my it was something about sex or something, I don't know. And one of my gay friends, this guy, he called me, he said, what, why would you post that? It sounds like you're against gay. I said, boy, I'm talking about myself, my fornication, honey. It doesn't nothing to do with you. If you feel it, I'm like, it's like all sex is sex outside of the realm of what it's supposed to be. It's wrong. Guh.
But
Mickey,
it
Mickey said he
feels
had
so
his
good
presence
to be so
confused.
bad.
Mickey said he had his presence confused with the main event.
Right.
Oh my
So no,
God.
I'm not. I don't condemn. Whatever you do, you have your own condemnations for yourself. I know somebody over there don't allow shoes in their house.
Mm,
I
mm.
don't. That's your shit, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So
yes.
that's what you do. Go ahead. What's next?
The last time, I love it. The last time I saw you, Mickey, was at the screening of the show that they did your biopic. Let me ask you a question, because you had your beautiful grandson there, and and you look fabulous as you always do when you come through. How much of that movie did you not only consult on, but was there anything in the movie? Let me rephrase it. Is there anything in that movie that you would have liked to see differently portrayed?
I don't know. I don't remember now, but I would like. There's more to the story.
Right.
It's a
Mm.
story in a short period of time, and people sort of want to lean to this way or that way because there was so much going on. There were so many abuses when I got into show business that they wouldn't allow to talk about the black and white thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh well, that's too. We don't really want to. We can get into one thing or another. Even on the unsungs that they did, the documentary type thing, they don't want to talk about the black and the white thing. Which major in my career, and you should know. Manifa, back in those days, ooh, they had urban departments,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
you could not go to the pop side, which was and all of us wanted to cross over like Whitney, and
Mm.
we all had the same sort of talent, and we should, and I'm considered to this day an urban artist.
Mm.
Here, and that was a major concern and reasons that I changed labels from
Mhm.
this one to that one. And the major promise was that we would cross you over,
Mhm. Mhm.
and that was because you made more money and you were seen and heard by more people. And now I don't know. It's just one chart.
You know,
It's
I have to tell you, I've been each time we have a new guest, I inundate myself. I was saying this a little earlier. I inundate myself with their music, with videos, and whatever I can find. I try to absorb it all. The last time I saw you was when you went to New York to do the Apollo event, and I had a few minutes to speak with you then. But
uh,
not really in depth or anything. It was really noisy. But um
oh my,
one thing that I said to you then, and you kind of agreed with me, and I'm wondering if you still feel this way. One of your greatest CD compilations was the Mickey Sings Billy.
oh yeah,
Mm.
That's my ultimate favorite.
it's my favorite too.
Can can I ask you what inspired you to do that CD?
I'm actually a jazz singer. I'm a jazz singer, and I started so young. And they had Whitney Houston came out, and I think Anita Baker, and all the labels wanted you know an artist with a big voice and stuff. And I could do these records, I could do these songs,
Mhm.
and I had children, and it was fun. And I'd been making records practically all my life. I had no idea it would be a hit record or not. I was just like, I didn't want to be in a group anymore, which was the side effect. Um, and I was young, like 24. Still
Mhm.
had a whole, life ahead of me. So I'm like, okay, I'll do these records. But with the condition that I'm always allowed to record one of my jazz favorites or standards. And that's why I got to do Imagination and You've
Mhm.
Changed and things like that on the Atlantic label at the time when we weren't doing that, So
Mhm. Mhm.
um, I'm a jazz singer at heart, and generally I really am. And now the jazz people won't let me sing jazz because I sung all this R&B. Like,
Well, they can't stop it. They
They
can't
can't
stop
stop you
you.
from doing
Let,
nothing.
let me tell you something. I
Yeah.
listen to that every time. It's like Terez says, your choices were tasty. I mean, cringe and joy when I listen to that entire CD. And Ulysses Pops, our co-producer, was remarking that strange fruit, how you tear that song up. You I, Between that one, My Solitude, Don't Explain. Oh my God. I could go on and on, but
We crate diggers. We crate diggers now. Come on now.
let me just thank you for that. Bow down and thank you. Um
I that. Oh!
you made those songs brand new again, and every time I listen, and let me just show you somewhere on my wall. I don't know if you can see my wall here, but Billy is always with me.
Mhm.
So you make those songs brand new for me every time I listen. So I'm all being fanatical like a fan, crazy fan, because I am a fan. But thank you, thank you, thank you for
Yeah.
redoing those songs the way you did it.
Don't
Nobody could do
explain.
it
Yeah,
like you, Mickey.
that's my pleasure. I'm looking forward to Audra Days. And what is Lee Daniels movie? Oh my God, it looks so good. It looks so riveting.
It
You know
does.
how he is. It's going to be really true. It's going to get gory.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I know
Mhm.
it is because
But
he
let's
can't.
let's not skip over the fact that you played Billy
Mhm.
in Malcolm X.
Yeah, that was so fun. It was a wonderful experience, and it does. I mean, I feel really proud that I helped carry her legacy, so we don't forget. And that's the problem. Well, not the problem. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's a problem.
That's why I do it. That's why I try to, you know, don't forget these women because we go through a lot, as entertainers, and they really went through a lot, and they were excellent regardless of what they were going through, and they gave us hope. A lot of times, we still put those records on when we're feeling this way or that way, and we want to hear the original. We want to hear Billy like she sang it, because that 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 mood, it just exemplifies exactly what we're feeling. And once we hear it, and we can go on with our day, we've got our Ella Fitzgeralds and Abby Lincolns and Nina Simone's. We don't want to forget these women. They were amazing, and they were soldiers in the fight for equality.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes. They made
So
public declarations of their radical. They were disruptors in their own right. Absolutely, everything you said, and then some. You gonna
Yeah.
say something, Jay?
no, I was just gonna say that one of the people who are watching and listening, we have a comment section where people are writing their comments and listening. Everybody is very excited that you're here with us today, Mickey. I just want to let you know that. And somebody wanted to know, how was it to meet Denzel? And someone also said, it said that the great Billie Holiday lived in Lenox Terrace in Harlem.
Sure.
While there, I wanted to knock on that door. I can't believe her apartment isn't treated as a landmark. Well, how they treat us. But I just wanted to say that that's what we try to do on this show. Try to give people their flowers that we can while they're here. And with that being said, yes, Miss Mickey Howard. You know, I just want to express my gratitude for all that you've done.
Facts.
Every single little thing, and I've looked at some of your other interviews. We don't actually interview here. We have more conversation, I think, than asking a whole bunch of questions. We just want to chit chat. We in the basement chilling, and we want to tell you that we love you. Um, but some of the interviews that I've seen, I heard you report out about success and what that,
That's good.
the not reaching the level of success, or what level of success. To me, you are a brilliant star, a bright star. I'm just wondering, for you, do you consider yourself to be successful, and what is success in the music industry for you?
Oh, do you? Okay, personally, I'm successful. Personally, yeah. Personally, I am happy and satisfied, and still have things to look forward to. Professionally, I feel not so much. I was like it's okay, I'm insulted professionally, actually. Um, and it's the fact that so many of the talented ones are pushed away, and the ones that are willing to do anything to be heard or seen, and sometimes they are talented, but I don't like that, and I worked really hard, and I was really um shit on,
Mm,
by people like you want to blackball you if you don't sleep with them. They want to blackball you, this or that, and there's no reason to do anybody like that. And they knew me, they knew my children. You know, I'm not unreasonable or crazy. Or, they spread all these type of rumors, and these were women. A lot of times black women, and I ain't talking about Sylvia Rome because I still love Sylvia. That's my girl. Because if it had not been for her doing her job and finding the songs and working hard, and I wouldn't be here. You know, because after the Atlantic days, I went to Giant Records, and we had one or two hits, and I was allowed to do the Mickey Sings Billy. But the sacrifice I made to do that song, though, that album, you haven't heard really records from me since, or change make records every 3 years or something with this one or that one. But now I'm close to retirement age, but no professional success. No, I mean I got the Soul Train Awards, the NAACP awards, and things like that. And I couldn't be prouder.
Mm.
But they don't call me today.
Mm.
They do Soul Train, everything, this and that. They don't call me. And I was there for the first and second Soul Train awards, and danced on Soul Train, and sang on Soul Train, and supported Darkinies, and I love that family. And I don't think they have a lot to do with that anymore. You don't
Mm.
see me on BET.
Mm.
The
Mm.
Unsung on TV1. I mean, I did them so many ratings, so much this and that, and they host the NAACP awards, and I'm never invited, not even asked to present.
Mm.
I've never sung at Essence,
Mm. Mm.
never. The only I work a lot, but I don't work in any venues that you typically see our acts at. I work basically at the city wineries around the country,
Mm.
which is a really great venue, and they're so much fun. And Yoshi's in Oakland and stuff like that. I'm not on any festivals. Have you ever seen me?
No, but we got to change that.
I mean,
Yeah,
but yeah, but that's what I'm telling you.
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
And it,
yeah. That hurts my feelings.
Can
I'm,
I make a real quick and this is not a shameless plug because I want to take advantage of the fact that we're an international radio show. And I just want to say to folks that are listening that watch our show, that hear our show, y'all need to get Miki Howard up and through some of these venues. And I know that this COVID thing will be a thing of the past in 5 seconds. And I know a lot of y'all gonna have to recoup some long money that y'all lost. And what a better way to do it by hiring a sure thing, a sure thing, because you don't want to gamble when you're trying to make your money back. Get Miki Howard up in your buildings. Thank you. Continue.
you're so sweet. I'm okay. I'm good. God blesses me so it's amazing. It's
Mhm.
amazing, and every day I'm encouraged to stay my course because I'm happy.
Mhm.
And God blesses me. Honestly, I can't even. It's something like when when you have that God moment and stuff, that
Mhm.
no matter how you try to explain it to people, you can't get it out. It's like, but it's what you don't understand.
Mhm.
Because
Mhm.
I know what could happen. I know what could have happened.
Mhm.
Do you understand what I mean?
Right, right, right.
That's,
Wow.
and that's why I'm like, I'm so blessed, man. I didn't do anything different than anybody else, and a lot of them are not still even here today.
mm. Now
Yeah.
that's saying something. That's saying something because
I,
we've lost some brilliant, talented, mega talented artists.
Yeah.
And
that real success, that oh, I want to be. Woo! I get so nervous now when I see some of the young ones get really like, like Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B and oh my God, Nicki Minaj and all, and I see them get so much success. I get nervous.
Mm.
I don't even know these people,
Mm.
but
Mhm.
I do. I get nervous. I'm like, oh my God, we got to make sure we pray for them
Mhm.
because it
Mhm.
doesn't end well.
mm,
Mm. Yeah.
Have you ever seen it end well?
Well,
it's very rare. It's very rare. You look at somebody like I have to. I mean, that it ended well. You have to go back to like Alina Horn or like
Yeah, you don't know what she went through. She lost her son.
right.
it's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard. I say that what they have that, the fourth wall is broken down. So they don't have today as many restrictions because y'all had to be a certain way to be able to move you. I think these days, like they would have never co-signed a WAP song, back in the day
Wait a
because,
minute. What broke my heart, and I'm like, tell you something.
okay.
I love Cardi B in her place. Do you understand
Mhm.
what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
don't watch pornography with my children.
Right.
That's where, you know what I'm saying. That whole thing, that Gypsy Rose Lee, Josephine Baker group of people. That's what's happening right now, and that's fine.
Mhm.
But when Atlantic Records tweeted out, what did we do to get so lucky to have Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion together and make this record for us? Man, I
Mhm.
it
Mhm.
blew me back.
How
And I
about
don't
that?
have any, it's not a animosity type of thing. I'm like, did the fuck y'all just say that? Y'all had everybody from Aretha Franklin.
Mhm.
What made you so lucky to have her? all the way. You should, if you're gonna say that, say the whole lineup.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, Ruth Brown. But you're gonna sit up here and say, "How did y'all get so fortunate to have these two ladies?" And I'm like, wow. If
Mm-hmm.
I was like, these girls can do this by themselves. They don't even need y'all to
Ooh,
do it with.
baby.
Now that's true. Let me ask you this. Now you've done some brilliant. As a matter of fact, we just played before you came on your song with Christopher Williams, right? Is there anybody that you have not yet done a duet yet that you would like to do duet with, male or female? Okay, there's crickets there.
No, I would say what anybody. I don't even know because I'm different now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm. Nice.
All
Nice.
right, that's good. That's good. That's good. I like that.
Would you do any TV, Mickey? Would you do a project that you know, a series, or you know, would you do?
Yeah,
You would.
yeah,
That would be
absolutely.
dope.
I'm working in that direction now. You know, I'm some sort of over this whole thing. You know, of you know, I like to perform live because I'm an artist. Like I'm a performing artist, so I'm like gonna do that. You know, but I'm sort of getting. I'm 60, kids. I'm like I'm sort of over a lot of shit with you know
Oh my
with
God.
the age
60 looks good.
weird ass people like you know want to take my money. It's like I'll stab you, boy. You better move on. It's like I'm not time for it, you know. If you're not in the top of the food chain, it's real hard. It's more than hard. You know, if you want a microphone, it's like, oh, microphone. What you need a microphone for? You sing so good, you don't need a microphone. You know, I can't do none of that. I can't do it anymore.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah.
You
Yeah.
But 60.
know, this is
Well,
just
the new 60.
okay.
CEO, new 60.
Can I give you a what? A coin? What kind of coin? Uh, look at my purse.
So,
With
Mickey,
the
the people are
grandbaby.
saying that you look amazing, which you are looking amazing.
You can
Everybody is just giving you kudos. Everybody loves you, loves your music. Um, you know, even though I've always, again, you know, I've always been a Mickey Howard fan, listening back and really inundating myself with your music this week has given my respect for your vocals a rebirth. And you know, that I said myself, you know, I don't know whether or not you would find it a compliment or an insult, but underrated, and you deserve the highest accolades. Um your voice is powerful, and what you do with it is amazing, and thank you. And if
oh,
I
thank
had
you.
flowers I could give you right now, you know, you couldn't get it through the internet, but I would give you all the flowers in the world.
Well, you're so kind, and I appreciate that, and the whole
Yeah.
9 yards.
And but 60, you look
Yeah.
you look
That's what was
25,
that's
girl.
that's why they're mad at us, because we're so damn magical and we don't crack. So for this young lady to sit here talking about she's 60, and you know, and I get it, because but showbiz can make you feel like you're 120 when you're actively involved. We're talking 4 decades. This
But
G
I
has
do.
4 decades in the game, and she's still
Yes.
standing. And you know, and honestly, I really do. I got some ideas, Mickey, um, and probably gonna be reaching out to you soon. You know, just got some
But
ideas.
you don't know where I'm at. I'm just sitting over here playing with my grandbabies.
Yes. Well,
How many grandbabies
people
you got?
people are
Four.
sending
You got four
flowers.
grandbabies,
Uh-huh.
girls, boys, which both
I
what?
have 2 boys and 2 girls.
I met one of them actually. I met one of them.
Justice, I'm sure.
Oh yes, the little. Oh my God, little cutie pie.
He goes everywhere with me. He's something.
How old is he now?
He just turned 8.
Wow, nice. Nice, nice. And who you loving up on? I'm getting in your business right now. Who you loving up on, Mickey?
Mickey. I mean, I can't. possibly be bothered with this bullshit out here? But oh my god, oh my god. No, I went to the stage where the guys think you're a sugar mama, and it's like, oh, boo. Me not sugar mama. No, she not that. I don't care how old I get. I ain't paying all of that. I can't do that. And then you go to the stage where it's just like I just don't feel it. I just don't. I'm good. I had enough sex, honey, to last me a long time. I mean, I was young and beautiful, and I sexed. I had fun. I did my thing. I got married. It didn't work. I got unmarried. I had a boyfriend. I had again.
But see, you still are beautiful, and that's a tricky. You're in that tricky area where you're still beautiful, so you're gonna attract a lot of the young ones, but you don't really want the young ones. You want like so that's that tricky age right now because of the way you present.
Yeah, I know who's waiting for me.
Okay.
I know someone is. I know he's an amazing person that loves God, and that he's probably been married and his wife has passed on or something, and he just loves to travel, and just I know who he is. It's just that I have to. I don't know him personally, like I don't know, but I know what it is now, and that's what you gotta know. You gotta know what it is, what it's gonna feel like for you, what you want it to feel like. I know what that is, and I know who it is in my heart, but I don't know. I've not seen it yet.
Okay. Well, then you just keep speaking it into existence, and he's gonna show up and knock on that door.
I think they show up when you do.
When you're ready. When you're ready.
I think I know the moment I walk out the door that I know, because how I'm feeling about myself, who I am, where I'm solid. And I'm not going to attract anything that's not solid.
Stay right there. Right there. Folks are going in this chat.
Yeah, right. Hearts, and they're sending you flowers, Miki. Fire signs, like they agree with everything you said. I know you're looking for a husband, but you might find a wife. I don't know. I'm just saying. I just put that out there.
I think everybody should have a wife.
That's what I'm saying.
I used to want a wife when I had all those kids. I was like, I need a wife. Shit. Wait a minute. But I think women, I would never do that because I think women deserve every fucking thing. If you can't give them everything, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Because I think I mean really, if I had a woman, oh my God, I'd have to give her everything.
Nice.
Yep.
You did a song, I think Fed Up. Okay, Fed Up. Did you first of all, let me ask you this, because I've always been curious, because I'm a lyric queen. I love lyrics, I love phrasing, I love all of that. So, and you have some of the most impeccable records with your phrasing is incomparable. All right. Real talk. So how many songs did were your pen game? Can we talk about that for a second? Because I often, sometimes I think I'm relating to folks through their pen game, things that they write about. So Fed Up, did you write that?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. That's some powerful shit.
Yeah.
That's some powerful shit.
It makes me think about the biopic and what you shared with the world in that your experience with domestic violence.
Right.
And then that song was so clear, it was just amazing. And thank you for that also.
Well, I appreciate you liking that, man. It was personal to my friend who I just went in the studio and cut it like really quickly because it's on my head. I'm like, with my friends Alvin and Calvin, whatever, they did the music, and I'm like, yeah, I need to just say this real quick because I can't keep. You can't when you can't necessarily put into words on the phone or text messages, and you need to reiterate something. There's nothing better than a good song. Put that on and just walk out the room.
For sure. That was a very late. I was like, oh, okay.
And it goes with the climate today. We ought to be fed up.
Yeah.
Facts. Facts. I was listening to that, as JaVonne says. I have a lot of your stuff already in rotation in my iPod. So when I stick it on and just have it playing in the house, and it's always fun because there's certain cuts that you have. And if Mo is home, she'll be like, "Whoa, that's my cut right there." And
I know she likes Ain't Nobody Like You.
Oh, yes. Yes. And that one was on. We both in here. I'm not singing, she's singing. So it's like, that was we have great, great times in the house singing some of your stuff. Real talk. Like, she definitely loves that one. I think she wants to do it too at some point, but yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Did you write that one?
No.
Okay.
Lamel Humes wrote that. He's the one that wrote Come Share My Love. Okay. And we did a lot of songs together, he and I. And that is Rick James. Most of his band is playing on Come Share My Love and Ain't Nobody Like You. Stone City Players, baby.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
That's why they were so funky.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Okay.
Absolutely.
See, I'm a line of note reading there, so I ain't know that one now. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, your music catalog is just crazy.
Yeah, we was teasing them before you came on, and they were going crazy in the chats talking about some. Oh, I remember that one, and then JaVonne hit him with the Strange Fruit, and it was like,
see, nobody ever plays that, and I think that is oh my god. We did that album with David Foster. And Lamel Humes, H.B. Barnum did arrangements. We had the guys from Jackie Gleason's band, from the Jackie Gleason show. I mean, the guys. I wanted the best guys, the guys that played the original. What is all of that?
I didn't hear it.
I heard some male voice or something, like a TV or something.
Is the FBI listening? What did I say?
Could be. They listening. They probably listening because of us, Miki.
Okay.
Before you come on, we talking about all kinds of stuff. So
okay. Well, I don't know, honey. I'm innocent. I don't do anything. Nothing.
She just got here.
Yeah. What was I telling you now? I forgot.
You were talking about the gentleman from the Jackie Gleason show and how when you do things you want it tight.
We had the last few living guys from Billie Holiday that played with her. We had oh my gosh, I love that record because they are so good, and we recorded it at Capitol Records in LA, and it was the best time ever.
Miki, we play a game on this show. It's called Rapid Fire, and it's a word association game, and it gives folks a chance to peek behind the veil. We'll say a word, and then you say what immediately comes to mind. There's no screening or censorship. You can say whatever comes to mind. The first thing that pops in your head, just go. Like, I'll say a word, then you say what pops in your mind. I'll get my turn, and then JaVonne will get her turn. You want to play?
Okay.
All right, cool. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Love.
Hate.
Men.
Women.
Community.
People.
Music.
Me. I know it's gonna say I'm retarded at the end. Go ahead.
Church.
Ugh. Yuck. Ew. Go ahead.
Sex.
Memories.
JaVonne, you up.
All right. Lyrics.
Oh, work.
Musical.
Genius.
Billie Holiday.
My mama.
Money.
Tragedy.
Shaka Khan.
Girlfriend.
Personality.
people don't have it.
But we try. Thank you so much.
Like, ooh.
You are the bomb.com. And let me just tell you that we do play Miki Sings Billy all the time, and it can be heard on our 24-hour radio station. We have an internet radio station. It is WJBR Internet Radio, and it is fully licensed.
I'm trying to get light. Go ahead.
Yeah. And
Like,
it is,
I don't know the stupid old phone these kids got.
yeah,
Okay.
there you go. There you go. We can see.
Tell me I was in the dark like that. I kept trying to turn on.
Because Miki, we will take you any which way we can get you.
Oh.
In the light, in the dark, in the corner, in the booth, in the back, in the, that's we just happy to have you on the show. And we're wondering if you would be happy or if you would indulge us in giving us a drop. Drops for this show and drops for our radio station.
What do you want me to say?
Hi, this is Miki Howard, and you're in the basement with JaVonne and Terez.
Hello, this is Miki Howard, and you're in the basement with JaVonne and Terez.
I like that. Okay, and if you could give us a drop for the radio station, and the call is WJBR Internet Radio.
Okay. This thing is on my phone. WJBR Internet Radio?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, this is Miki Howard, and you're listening to WJBR Internet Radio.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Hold on a second.
Here comes background Betty.
Wait a minute now. Somebody, the
lady in the house.
Crazy.
That's my friend.
Hey,
Hello,
Hey, sexy.
How you doing, sugar?
I'm good. How are you? You look beautiful.
Oh, you do too. You're so pretty.
Thank you.
Aw.
How you been?
Excellent. Enjoying my rest.
Okay. All right now. Okay. Me too.
I know it's bad, but
It's not. I get it. I understand completely what you mean. Yeah. It's been a. It's been
enjoying my kids and grandkids a little bit,
Yeah.
Like I try to explain, you don't have time usually to make friends that you see every day or talk to every, and I've been talking to people and seeing, not really seeing, but you know what I mean? It's building up our friendships and things like that, it's so cool. I mean, we actually have time to talk. I talked to Shirley Murdoch the other day, man.
Exactly. Who? You said to Shirley?
Yes.
What's she doing?
Wow.
She's doing great. That used to be my prayer warrior. That's what I call her. Shirley, you need to pray for me, girl. You need to pray.
That means I could hold you down. I'll call you so we could chit chat.
Yeah, it's good now. We're home.
All right.
We gotta run and get on the plane.
I know, right? Okay.
It's only gonna be a bit longer, so as much as people, I know everybody's tired now, but I say, you know what? You better enjoy these next few months and stay home and stay to yourself and do what you got to do.
Exactly.
And build up your immune system and your relationships and catch up on your reading and studying. You don't even have to read the Bible no more. Come on TV. Just
exactly.
I love it.
Okay.
It's just great. It's wonderful. They have all these great lectures on YouTube.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. For sure.
Fine. Anything. How you doing, Mo?
I'm good. I was up crocheting till very late. So I heard babe. I was like, what happened? I was like, she woke me. I was like, oh my God, what happened? Oh my God. On the show. And so I was like, I ran in looking nuts for you.
That's why I love your braids.
Thank you. Thank you. I like them. My girl is good, man.
That's a good job.
Easy
that's the best thing to do now.
Yeah. I love you, babe. And I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay, call me up. I'm around.
All right, baby. Mwah. Bye, Jay.
All right, sweetheart. Talk to you later.
Let's go.
She comes in with her doggy.
Come on. Hey,
poo-poo.
Eating.
Yep, that's our background, Betty. aka Monifa. So Miss Howard, I just wanted to let you know that anytime you're doing anything or you're bored and you want to say hi, you just let us know. You got my email address. You're in contact with Terez and Mo and Ulysses. Now you have both of my email addresses now, and you can just say, hey, what y'all doing, and you could come on the show.
You want to promote something?
Thank you.
I know you got a national and international audience. So if you want to promote something, holla at your girls. Let us know. No question.
Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
Because you know what I didn't get into, because they don't let me really talk about it too much on the show. Ulysses and Terez over here, they get on me a lot about, okay, since we're family now, I have to tell you, I'm a shockaholic, and I am to the from the rooter to the tutor.
It's completely understandable.
Wait, Monifa, he heard me, I think. But look, I know that you're good friends with her. At least that's what your movie said.
She's not giving her any messages.
No. I didn't ask that.
That's why we friends.
I'm just saying.
I don't get in her business.
Exactly.
And she don't get in mine.
Exactly.
People say, why y'all don't sing together? Because we don't want to fuck each other up. She takes this is serious. That's serious to her. She's serious about, like, we don't play cards because she takes the game too serious. We don't, she's serious, honey. And if anything goes wrong, it's gonna be Miki on the chopping block, and I can't be fighting with my sister.
That's right. And I don't want you to take back any messages.
You go through the proper channels.
That's it.
Get her on here. I made that mistake once. I said I told someone I'll ask her about it. They bugged me and got mad at me and the whole 9 yards. Like, listen, that's why we friends.
See, I'm not asking you none of that. I just want you to know that being that I'm a shockaholic and you know what your girl can do, I love you too. I just had to confess it to you. That's all.
Hey, watch this.
Yo.
Oh gosh.
Yo, she don't want no part of that.
Shout out to the legendary Miki Howard. Love you, Miki. Say, love you, Miki. And quite like Shaka, love you, Miki. Thank you, y'all.
And with that, we have gone over almost an hour. She is dope. She is dopeness.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That had to be the funniest shit ever now. I got tears in my eyes from that. Thank you, Miki. We love you, Miki.
Exactly. And with that, we're going to end the show because we are a half an hour over almost. And it was a wonderful day. I think we have Dr. Cheryl Thomas coming on Wednesday night to discuss COVID vaccines. So make sure you check in with that one. Love y'all.
Love you too. Peace. Have a good Saturday.
Hi, everybody. You're in the basement with JaVonne and Terez. This is Melba Moore.
Still in the basement, no longer alone, with my homegirl Terez on the microphone. Music politics are just chatting it up. Brunch in the basement, see that's what's up. You never know who might run through. Legendary artist or someone brand new. You miss a lot when you miss one day. At least that's what I heard Somebody say, but it doesn't really matter what whoever says. It's always a good show with JaVonne and Terez. Yeah. Brunch in the basement with JaVonne and Terez. Yeah. Let's see who we got today. Or
Come on, everybody's a friend in my head. I already know everybody.
Whatever it is, it's gonna be good. One day I'll tell you about me and Shaka Khan, but you know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But she doesn't know anything about it. But anyway. No, she doesn't. She wasn't even there actually. But anyway.
All our bosses though, Jay. Like she got our ears and
I'm gonna send y'all some tomorrow. I'll definitely get an address. I'll send y'all out
You
tomorrow.
can send me some cologne, cause I mean,
Cologne,
you know,
make cologne?
yeah.
I will
Just
do
in
that.
case I should meet Shaka Khan, I want to smell really, you know, nice.
Oh God.
Okie dokie, babe. Whatever you say.
The time, so
And we thank you for that.
thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. This part, that little piece, I'm just gonna keep and play it all the time for myself. But no, I'm just teasing.